And I want to say welcome to the April 15th, Season 2, Episode 3 edition of none other than the Hotness Unleashers show, where we have Dee and Dr. J and Adam and Emma and Gabe and Dr. Jim and Asher and Raquel in the house to unleash hotness. Today, we are going to have 33 Hotness Unleashers. Now, I have been saying for this season that anybody in this room with me, all my guests are my Hotness Unleashers, but I got a special person today that I had to call out, and he's gonna be at the end. Oh, dang, I should have said they, but in any case, y'all know and love this person, and you're gonna be like, how was he not already included? And he's gonna be part of the Hotness Unleasher community at the end of this show. All right, so Hotness Unleashing, just a reminder to everybody in the house. Hotness Unleashing happens when we pay attention to other people or their work in an intentional way. That is the point of this show. It feels really good when you are on the receiving end of that. And it's just a truth, right? It's not being so focused on our own agenda, our own rightness. Focus on somebody else for a change. And that's what this show is here to do. It was born out of the Social Saturday movement, and has grown and is a privilege and an honor and a humbling experience to be able to host this event with everybody in the house right now. I want to say welcome to Yvette and Wendy and Hunter and Maria and Stephen. Man, so great. We're going to have a ton of comments in the house this morning, and we are going to get started because it's already 8:02 and we are going to burn the entire hour. All right. So I got to do a little share screen, and that means that I'm going to be off cam. Off the desktop, and this is going to happen. All right, so the way it's going to roll is everybody's going to take a turn. They're going to announce their first Hotness Unleasher, their second, third, fourth, as we go in a round robin. I do have a sound effect this week, and Dr. Jim complimented me on upping my my production game because we got it. It's not quite Travis Lochner, but you know what? It's I'm doing my best. All right, I'm learning. I'm taking baby steps. All right, so we're gonna share the screen now. We're gonna go back to here. We're gonna do that. And all right, are we ready? Are you guys ready? Give me a thumbs up. Yes. Okay, we are in the house. All right, drum roll, please, for our first Hotness Unleasher of the day. Let's see if this works. Come on. It's you, Dr. Jim.
All right. I'm Dr. Jim, the founder and co-host of the Cascading Leadership Podcast. The theme for my Hotness Unleashers are going to be unicorns and authors. So first up, we have Erin Rowe, who is the CEO of Allspring, and today is her wedding day. So that in and of itself is pretty awesome. The reason why I'm having her as my first Hotness Unleasher is because when you think about tech founders, so founders of B2B and B2C tech companies that are out there in the world, and especially in Silicon Valley, she's the unicorn of unicorns. And here's what I mean. When you think about the landscape of tech founders, we all recognize the demographics of what that looks like. So to find somebody who is a tech founder, leading an organization, growing from the ground up and bootstrapping it from an underrepresented community, that is friggin' awesome. And that's why she's my Hotness Unleasher to lead off the show.
Nice. Thank you, Dr. Jim. I cannot wait to get to know Erin. Erin, welcome to the Hotness Unleasher community. Somebody in the comments, please tag her so that she knows that she is now a member here. All right. So congratulations go to Erin, not only for this award, but also for her wedding day. Awesome. Love it. Okay, here we go. The next one is coming. Boom. Adam, you're up. You're on mute. Adam, you are muted. Oh, no. Okay, we're going to roll to the next one. We're going to come back to Adam because he hath muted himself. Okay, here we go. Because this is live, and that's the nature of live. Boom. All right, Asher, you're up.
All right. Good morning, everybody. I'm Asher Riyaal, and I am the founder and creative director of Scale Creative. And I've picked my hot list people because these are people that have personally impacted me in my business and been a part of that. My first one today is Mohammed Amir Malik. He is a WordPress and web developer. He does back end database, super knowledgeable. He's based out of Pakistan, but this brother has personally helped me bring client projects from the branding stage, the identity design stage, and then develop these web pages for me with them. He has patience, he has understanding, he has amazing communication abilities, and he is just an absolute pleasure to work with. And like a lot of people that come from countries like Pakistan and Bangladesh, and people that I've personally gotten to know through LinkedIn, through things like Social Saturday, these people get undervalued so often, and we have to pay attention that they have skills, they have abilities, they have drive, and they have passion. So if you need some web development, if you want to have a good conversation about how to optimize your profile for SEO, contact my man, Muhammad Amr Malik.
Man, Asher, I want to say thank you for bringing Muhammad to our world today. And I also want to say, like, hey, yes, this is a global platform, right? There are people who are really know what is happening in not only in terms of their own, geography, but how these technical applications are working, across the board. And I want to say compliments to your outside environment, man. That looks awesome. You're all set. You got the red billed hat, the whole bit,
I'm
man.
excited.
You're dialed in today. I love it.
I'm actually moving to Seattle tomorrow. So I
Nice.
had to come to the library for the internet to make sure we were 100% today. I mostly moved. So this is our outdoor Bremerton, Washington. Beautiful area. If you're around, come visit sometime.
There you go, buddy. I can't wait to see you down in Seattle, because that means that you and I are actually really close, like within an hour and a half or so drive away. All right. So awesome. Congratulations, Mohammed. Thank you, Asher. We are going to go on to our next one. Adam, are we live yet with you? No, we are not live with you yet. Dang. Okay, we're going. Okay, we're gonna sound effect this up. Bam. Next, Emma, you're up.
Hello, everyone. I'm Emma. I am a customer obsessed problem solver and part-time gardener and traveler. We're currently working actually with companies helping accelerate their growth. Now, today, the theme I want to highlight is the people who personally and professionally influenced me on my journey. The first one is Leslie Greenwood. And she's the only one and only community strategist you should follow. I met her through Pavilion. Ever since, I've been drawn by her strength of bringing network together. Now she's working with Melissa Modi on a project called Wednesday Woman, which is they are going to highlight a female executive every week about what we should know and inspired. And this is just to bring everybody together and recognize these wonderful people. Okay,
Awesome.
thank you.
I know Leslie actually reasonably well. We've met in real life at the B2BMX show down in Scottsdale. That was a month and a half ago. And she was on the 344 Live. And I can't she has introduced me she introduced me to Abby Williams and to Jen Bergeron, who have influenced me greatly. So yeah, Leslie, welcome to the Hotness Unleashers community. It's about time. Emma, thank you for bringing her to the show. Leslie is just phenomenal and is a supporter and a contributor to all of this action. All right, Adam, are you back with us yet, buddy?
How about now?
Yes. Okay. Good.
Awesome.
Good.
Sorry about that.
No worries. All right, we're back here. So here is yours. Go.
So Adam Spacht, no boring training. The theme of my Hotness Unleashers are really content that inspires me, content that's different, content that really reaches out there. The first one is my partner in crime, Ann Canella. She is with Corporate Giving. That's her role at Niagara, but her content, she's constantly giving shout outs both internally in her company and to people on LinkedIn. She's got a great vibe in terms of motivational kindness type messaging. She's always up for antics. One of my first sort of funny collaborative projects was actually with her. We were sort of spoofing something in the comments and playing like we were having an argument, but we really weren't, and we were laughing and having a great time. And most importantly of all, she is a massively huge Insane Clown Posse fan. She doesn't like to talk about that much, but be sure to message her about her ICP love. She is fantastic. Follow her.
Okay, absolutely gonna do that. I love inside jokes more than just about anything on this platform. That is what makes it fun, Waldorf. So we're just gonna keep on trucking. And welcome to the Hotness Unleasher community.
She is fantastic.
And looks like somebody's got me on audio back there. So let's turn that off. All right. Here we go. All right, next up, Raquel, you're up.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Trevor. So yes, everyone, thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here. But my theme this time is I wanted to highlight individuals who are change makers, who have been instrumental in the growth of communities and in my life. So the first person who I will definitely want to highlight is my number one, the one and only Mike Asherbranner. He's just super an amazing human being, and also just so an expert in what he does. He builds a community that is just full of people who are leading with heart, who have kindness, who have love for humanity, and who are doing fantastic things out in the world. So my shout out and my respects are for him, because he has been instrumental and elemental in my growth here on LinkedIn, and in my personal growth and in professional growth. So everyone, I urge you, follow Mike, connect with Mike. He's an amazing individual who will impact you and just inspire you to do better each and every single day.
You know, I want to say thanks for bringing Mike into this community. Finally, I have been following Mike for quite a while now, and yeah, the hat, right? It's all like the hat. I'm a hat guy, as you guys know, and I'm not on the canvas right now because there's just not enough room for all of us and I really do want to have the chats up. I want to also call out to Carrie Chiason, who dropped a joke about cold calling if your phone's in the fridge. That was solid. Thank you, Carrie. And back to Mike. Yeah, Mike, I was listening to you guys all talk. Was it Thursday afternoon?
Yeah, it's a Wednesday.
Was it Wednesday? This week it just burned up. I don't even know where it went. So yeah, that was so much fun just to see you guys. It was like you were at Jody's house, I think. Was that?
That's where we are. We're actually all here. We are actually meeting in real life. We're doing a lot of business, a lot of content creation, but at the same time we're team bonding and building, and that's what it's about at the end of the day. And he represents exactly what we're doing on a daily basis here. So everyone, I urge everyone to just connect with Mike. It's amazing.
Okay, we're gonna do that. All right, so thank you. I saw Mike. Look, he's dropping comments here. Thanks for showing up, Mike. I love it. And he and I are going to have a coffee chat one of these days as soon as I get my act together and get on his calendar.
You got it.
It's so just crazy. All right, here we go. Here's the next one coming. Bam. All right, Dee, you're up.
Hi, I'm Dee, and I'm a job seeker looking for a job. So my theme is people that are in my connections that have talked to me, helped me along the way, and just chatted with me. Brandon, I met Brandon through a mutual friend, Miss Shao. And Brandon's background is in behavior health, but now he's in customer success for almost 2 years. I love our coffee chats. We are going to touch base every month. Thanks, Brandon. Connect with Brandon. He's awesome fellow.
Yeah, it looks like I need to go and connect with Brandon. I haven't yet. Like, I just haven't seen him. It's, I love, this brings up the story that Don Cohen shared a while back about how, like, as much as it feels like we overlap extraordinarily, like, oh, I know this person, that person, we're all like overlap tons. Like, out of all of us, let's say in this room, we've got maybe, I don't know, 100,000 or maybe 150,000 people that we know, and really only probably about 1,000 of them overlap. So there's this where we can really begin to grow. And I want to say welcome to Brandon. Thanks for being awesome with Dee. Thanks for being an example of what it means to be a customer success leader. And thanks for helping out Dee, because Dee, I got to say, like, I have just been excited to see you on cam and coming in and really getting out there and just taking that next step. And Raquel, I forgot to mention, your voice is butter today. Thank you so much for bringing that A game. All right. So my next sound effect is coming up. Next Hotness Unleasher is gonna be coming from Dr. J. You're up.
All right, everybody. My name is Dr. J. I am known as the communication consultant here on LinkedIn, and I help companies and organizations with teamwork and empathy. And my theme for the day is people who have just really impacted my life as a community here on LinkedIn. And the first person is Joel. Joel Souza is a branding guru with gusto. He came together with me and put together some branding content that was just phenomenal. We've done projects on other fronts, and he's just an amazing guy. I'm going to try a little bit of Portuguese because he's all the way in Portugal. Teme uma coração muito grande. So follow Joel. He's a great guy.
Okay. I love it. Thanks for bringing him into this community. Congratulations, Joel. Welcome to Hotness Unleasher World. And I just want to call out, man, like, look at these comments are just ripping. Now, please don't be afraid to drop comments, meet your friends, connect. If you are an attendee, go in and look at that attendee list, because everybody in there is messageable, even if you're not connected. So make that happen. I mean, that is a real opportunity to network and grow and all that stuff. So again, welcome, Joel. All right, so we are going to keep on trucking. I think we're pretty much on pace, not a little bit off, but we're good. And that brings us to Gabe.
Yes. So really quickly, guys, my name's Gabe Leal. I've been a content creator here on the platform for 4 years. I am a big advocate of live streaming. What we're doing here now, how we're all connecting, how we're all networking. And my journey starts with this man right here. This is why he's my first Hotness Unleasher. He is my mentor. There is no Gabe Leal without this gentleman right here. So if you're not connected to him, he has been one of the advocates. He's been on this platform. This guy streamed 500 consecutive episodes live. That was his commitment to what he does. He is such an amazing human being. His tagline is kindness isn't cool, smiles are free. Who would not want to follow an individual who shares that sort of thinking? So all my people are going to be content creators that have inspired me and have been individuals who've been key people that I so love seeing them just share their creativity. So I'm always a big proponent of that, but that is my Hotness Unleasher number one, Mr. Russ John. So if you're not connected with him, please go reach out to him. He, out of the kindness of his heart, he will answer you back. That's just how good of a person he is, man. I love him to death.
I love it. Thank you so much for bringing him in. And Gabe, I have to say, you are responsible for this other show that I like to do called The Early, because I showed up on your show and said, man, I don't know if I can do the monologue. And you said, screw that, buddy. Go, do it. You can do the monologue. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can. And I started doing it, right? And there's practice that comes from doing that sort of work. And I think that my sort of, I guess, ability to hold a thought, right, and to stay on track has improved. And so I want to say thank you to you for influencing me that way, which then goes back to Russ for him influencing you. All right.
Exactly. It's a circle of reciprocity, man.
Circle of reciprocity. All right. So we are going to go into our next round of Hotness Unleashing, and yeah, let's make that happen. All right. So I think it goes back to Dr. Jim, buddy, you are up, and make sure that everybody here is getting tagged in the comments, please. It's a little bit disorienting for me to not be on the canvas right now, but I am actually here, believe it or not. Yeah. Okay. Good. But you know what? You guys seen enough of me, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do my super special sound effect. Bam. All right, Dr. Jim, you're up.
All right. This is the first of 3 authors that I'll feature. And I want to call out Stu Heineck. He is the author of 3 books and hugely influential in terms of how I show up from a B2B selling perspective. So I have 2 of his books here. How to Get a Meeting with Anyone. Get that book. Get the Meeting. Get that book. And then he's got his 3rd book, which is Weed Strategy. And it's not about what you think. It's about how to grow your business like a weed. And that's on my Kindle. He is phenomenal. So I met him probably about 2 years ago. I've had him on my podcast a couple of times. If you're a seller or marketer and you're trying to figure out how do you authentically show up in a way that builds an attraction model and gets people interested in you by being interested in them, this guy should be part of your Bible in terms of how you want to be effective as a seller or marketer. So Stu Heineck, first of 3 authors I'm going to spotlight. He's my Hotness Unleasher.
Wow. 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 Okay. So when I first saw his profile, I'm like, what? Chief Weed. I was not thinking grow your business like a weed. So I did have to like stop for a second. Right. And yeah. Okay. I'm going to get his stuff. Right. I love to read books by people that I know. So like Michael Peterson, for example, right. His Dominate Your Market and, you know, Red Stavstrom, you know, his introvert sales, you know, manual. I mean, it's like, and obviously Cindy Cohn, right? More Joy. So people who like you get to know and they write books, I want to read that stuff. So Dr. Jim, thank you for bringing Stu into the Hotness Unleasher community. Stu, congratulations. You are here now. Okay. We are moving on to our next award winner of the day. Bam. All right. You're up, Adam.
Near and dear to my heart, Rebecca Lurch is in the L&D space. She did a series on Broadway musicals, and she took the lyrics of those musicals and changed them out and did a parody that was relative to training and development, learning and development. She is the legit OG of song parodies. So if you follow my work at all, you know that I do those occasionally.
A little.
She's the one that really started that, and she's just fantastic at it. She does a bunch of great content on her personal pursuits, on learning and development, on leadership, on growth. Her material is fantastic. I just had a coffee chat with her this week, actually. She's a job seeker, so be sure to connect with her. But absolutely fantastic. And most importantly of all, she loves and adores hippopotamuses. Who knew?
Hippopotamuses. Or is that hippopotami or hippopotamus? Moose, box, and I don't know.
Correct. Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right, Waldorf. Thank you for bringing Rebecca into this community. Finally, right? I have seen her all over the place for the last year or so, and yeah, she just seems to like slip from my tentacles. You know, it seems like I can't quite bring her in. So bam, now she's here. And yeah, so thank you. Like again, you know, these OGs are so important to call out because they have these like gigantic influence over everything. And you know, your song parody work has just been so much fun. And everybody in this audience, if you don't know Adam's song parody work, get to know it because it is just smoking hot. All right. So now we're gonna go on to the next one now. Okay, here we go with my special super awesome sonic sound effects. Bam. All right, Asher, you're up.
All right. Absolutely love the sound effects. So Shailandra Vishnakarma, he is somebody seminal in my career. When I began my business, I was doing 3D scanning and virtual tours, and I branched into the construction industry that I came out of. And so him, through his company, High Tech 3D Services, based out of India, they do a lot of AutoCAD, architectural modeling, 3D construction. And when we talk about pay attention to people, this is what we're talking about, is because these people are absolutely master engineers in what they do, being able to convert the 3D scans I was doing into models. And so we were able to do some massive projects for clients. I think we did a 20,000 square foot hotel complex from a scan, all remotely, with him and his company based out of India. They did it cheaper, they did it better, they did it on time with great communication. So if you're looking for these kind of services in these digital designs, technically proficient people, these are the kind of people you should look for. So add him to your network, add his business to your circle, and pay attention to these people, because this is how we're going to build our businesses and grow together and win.
Man, thank you. That is a shout out. You were prepared for this one. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Shailendra, welcome to this Hotness Unleashing community. Thank you for doing good work. Personally, one of the things I love to do is what do they call it when you go out to Zillow or Redfin and you like just surf houses, right? I do that. Right? I do that sometimes because it's a long story. I've been in my house for like over 20 years. It's over 100 years old, and I don't really want to work on it. I'd rather get a new house. So, Matt, the reason I bring this up, Matterport, right? I don't know how you can sell a house without Matterport in 2023. Like seriously, like how could you not have that and get such a great thing? So Shailendra, way to go. Way to be awesome with that particular subject matter. And again, Asher, thanks for bringing him to the table. I love it. All right, we are going to move on to our next Hotness Unleasher. Here we go. Emma, you're up.
Hello. The next one is my personal human potential coach. I'm working with her right now, and if you must have thought of the heard the phrase called "slow down to speed up." So what Lynn is she emphasizes that how health is really truly multidimensional, how well your body, mind, heart, and soul, how well it is actually all contribute and interconnected. So we're all still concentrating on the doing instead of the being, and just through her work and through working with her, kind of really taking care of myself and prepare myself for my next stage of transformation, etc. If you want to learn more about her work, give her a follow. And yeah, that's it. Thank you, Lynn.
Okay, thank you so much, Emma. And you can see that it's my bad that I didn't have her picture. I should have gone out and done a little more work to find that when I was prepping this. It was late last night that I was making it happen. And so, yeah, congratulations, Lynn. Thank you for the work that you've done and your influence on Emma, because Emma has positively influenced me, and that's awesome. So, it's just this big beneficent circle, right? And all about it. So, again, congratulations, Lynn. Welcome to the Hotness Unleasher community. And to your question, Dr. Jim, Matterport is a 3D visualization tool where you can actually walk through a house online. And if you go out to Zillow or Redfin, you'll see it. It's everywhere. It's awesome. It's totally awesome. Okay, here we go. Where am I? Okay, sorry. Here we go. Bam, Raquel, you're up.
Oh my goodness. Hello, everyone. Yes. So Jody Lamb, oh my gosh, talking about another individual who has influenced my life, who has been so inspirational for me and is out there in the world making changes in a positive light. So she's actually here too, and she didn't know. So this is a surprise to her. So I'm so excited to let her know that, we admire everything that you're doing out there, Jody. You are helping individuals who have been involved in serious accidents and fighting for their rights. And so I want to make sure that everybody knows the wonderful work that you're doing out there in the world, and to get recognized. She is an amazing individual, quick learner. She's, about to launch her own thing, and that we're going to be talking about later today. But I admire you. I love you. And, I know we all go through so many things in life, but she's been one of those troopers who have taught me and has shown me and led by example that when you want it, you can get it. You just have to be disciplined and have heart. So I just wanted to let everybody know, connect with Jody. She's amazing. Her content is off the charts. It's pretty hot. And, she's coming up with her own show soon. She's part of this community of the Hounds. So we love you, Jody. Thank you so much. Okay.
Man, I got to say, Raquel, thank you for bringing her in, because, I know this is sort of like the Hounds of Business, Hotness Unleasher mashup day, right? It's so great. It's so much fun. And I loved listening to her earlier this week and talking. And I loved how she slipped in a sales message right on this show. It's so good. And, I totally dig Jody's energy. And again, congratulations, Jody. I'm so glad that we're connected and can get to know each other better through this awesome mashup today that we got going. All right, here we go. It's the next one. Bam, Dee, you're up.
So I met JP at a customer success mixer, and that's really just a fun platform to get to know customer success people, enjoy, and just laugh and just have fun. JP recently transitioned to a customer success manager role. I've had several coffee chats with him, and one thing about JP I love is his incredible infectious laugh. He can keep it going, but he's just got that laugh that will just make your day bright. JP, you're it.
Man, I gotta do better getting connected. Like Dr. Jim's point, I am a slacker. I don't even know what to say. Like, why am I not connected to JP yet? Gosh. All right. So JP, welcome to the Hotness Unleasher community. It's just terrific. I'm so excited that, that Dee has brought you in. Thank you for supporting her. Thank you for just being an awesome customer success advocate, because I've been on record many a time saying that customer success is the Hotness Unleasher department by definition, because they are there to pay attention to the customer, period. At the end of the day, they are making it happen. All right, here we go. Here's our next Hotness Unleasher coming up. Bam, Dr. J, you're up.
All right. So the next person on my list is Lindsay Berta, and she is a marketing maven. She helps you get leads online, and her instructional videos are to die for. She's the inspiration for me in my content creation on videos. I'm still working on that, but she's the person to go to for marketing, for content, and really inspiration for creating fantastic videos. So Lindsay, you rock, you roll, you have video soul. Follow Lindsay today.
Awesome, man. Here's another one that I'm not connected to. I can't. I'm just such a connection slacker, man. Okay, this is all gonna get fixed today or soon. Okay, you know how it is. Usually, I just collapse after these events. All right, so and believe it or not, right? We're gonna do a little something here because I want to. All right, look, I'm actually here. Believe it or not, I'm not just a voice in the background. No, I'm here. All right, here we go.
You're not just AI.
Yeah, back to the show. Back to the show. Okay, here we go. Next one coming up. All right, Gabe, you're up.
All right. So you want to talk about great content creators and somebody who I've seen come up through the ranks as a live streamer, educator. Cher Jones is one of the most amazing creators that I know. Not only has she created tons of content on the platform here, but she teaches people. And I mean, listen, this is how great she is. She even has her own LinkedIn learning course on the platform. So that kind of tells you how amazing she is and what she does as a creator. And if you've never watched her live stream, she does them on Tuesday. Follow the hashtag JustAskShare. It's amazing. She is very, very good at communicating on how to teach you how to be creative, I've learned from her. Okay, these are people, again, that have inspired me. And if you're ever wanting to learn what this is to how to create content on this platform, and there's not that many content creators here that, 800 million active users, and only 1 to 2% are content creators on this platform. So I love to push people to go learn how to create content. And these are the individuals that have sort of given me the tools on how to learn. So if you don't know, follow her. She's pretty amazing. She's just relaunched her live streams again. So check her out Tuesday nights. Just Ask Share. She's awesome.
Terrific. All right. So Tuesday night, I love it. All right. Tuesday night is the night that if I'm going to go live on my monologue show, the early, and as you know, I love to live streams. All right. That's one of my things that I like to do. So if it overlaps, I'll just live stream her out and then bring in Waldorf and we'll just, we'll commentate, add a little color to it. Awesome. Congratulations, Cher. All right. So this marks our halfway point. We are 4 minutes off schedule. I love that we're here, but again, I just want to say hello to everybody because if I can't see my own face, sometimes I wonder if I'm even human anymore. Brother. Okay, so now I'm inspired to do OBS because I really want more control over my canvas. I don't like giving it all up to Restream's idea of how many people can be live at one time on the screen. Okay, gang, so we are ready to go to round 3 of Hotness Unleashing. And let's see, who did we just lost Raquel, it looks like. Dang it. All right, well, she's not first. Hopefully she'll be back and we'll be good to go. All right, so turn this back on and here we go with round 3. Here it is. Bam. Dr. Jim, you're up.
All right. So another author, I'm sure you're shocked. So for those who aren't familiar with some of the stuff that I talk about, I describe myself as a professional megaphone. So a lot of people confuse what I do and assume that I'm a DEIB expert. I'm not a DEIB expert. I'm a megaphone for the DEIB experts. Mm-hmm. And this is one of them. So the person that I'm featuring as the second author on the list is Danny Smith Mathis. And this is a book that It's called Shut 'Em Down, Black Women, Racism in Corporate America. She has written a chapter in the book called Get the Language Right. She's got a phenomenal story. And for anybody who is navigating their career journey and you're from an underrepresented group of any sort, this is one of the ways that I would encourage you to find the community and build a community around you and learn from the stories of those who have gone before you so that you can get to where you want to get to faster and on your own terms. And Danny is my hotness unleasher because of how vocal she is about the issues that she's faced as a Black woman in corporate America. And she's just phenomenal. And we haven't even like, if I had more time, I'd tell you about her son, who's a friggin' rocket scientist, legit. So that's my hotness unleasher, Danny Smith Mathis.
Wow. 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 Thank you for bringing Danny in. Another book that I got to get. I love to collect books. You should see this. I got a stack over here that just just builds up and I keep them on my desk, right? I'm all about it. So again, I will be getting that because these issues are near and dear to my heart. And welcome back, Raquel. Thank you for rejoining us. I cannot hear you at the moment. Hopefully that's just because you put yourself on mute. But alas, we are going to go to our next Hotness Unleasher. Congratulations, Danny. Welcome to the community. Adam, you're up.
All time, one of my big favorites, Brittany Crossan. She is owner of Fun Love Media. She's got a podcast, Social Sunshine Network. Her content is absolutely fantastic. She did a series about social media strategies based on your need, or like if you were just starting out versus a big company versus a influencer type, whatever. But it was a super helpful guide of how to approach and make social media work for you. Her content is fantastic. She does all sorts of funny stuff with singing along to songs, dancing on treadmills while singing songs. She's all over the place. It's just a great combination of good, useful content along with being fun and entertaining, which obviously appeals on a lot of different levels. And her biggest thing is just, like a lot of people, is just post it. And, you know, if she's dancing on a treadmill in her workout clothes, she just doesn't care. That's just what amuses her, and she wants to do it. And I love that spirit. So Brittany Crossan, total hotness unleasher personified.
Bam. All right. I love that. And I mean, this is what it's all about. Like, how would I have ever known Brittany? Like, I don't know. Like, boom. Welcome. Thank you. Waldorf, for bringing her into this community. Okay. And yeah, Buc-ee's. Look at this.
Smooth.
Real product placement. Go Buc-ee's. All right. We don't have Buc-ee's in Northwest Washington. So
Yet.
Right. Okay. So yeah. So for anybody who's in the audience who doesn't know, Adam is got his Buc-ee's travel mug going, and that's part of his brand right now. So he's like co-opted that brand for his utilization. And I'm gonna get one of those travel mugs. All right. Looks like we lost Raquel again. No, wait. No, we didn't. Sorry. There we go. Okay, she's back.
Voila.
Voila. All right. So you're back. You are back and back. All right. Here we go to the next one. Asher, you're up.
All right. So somebody asked about Matterport a minute ago, which I started my business based on before I got into more branding and marketing. And Emily Ullman is somebody that I met early on in my career. She owns Hopscotch Interactive that does real estate photography, Matterport virtual tours. But more than that, she is a XR just super knowledgeable person. She's a brand ambassador for the Araya Awards, and just an all-around super knowledgeable person about 3D scanning, AR technology, XR technology, the metaverse, and the community that she introduced me to. So welcoming, so comfortable, that is really a support for my business, that made me grow, that made me start reaching out onto LinkedIn. So she is just a super amazing connector person. more importantly than that, a lot of the conversation that she drives forward is about inclusion, diversity, bringing everybody together to make sure everybody's a part of the metaverse and they have access to those technologies. So connect with Emily. She's based out of San Francisco Bay Area, and just a delightful human being to be a part of all day. Cheers.
Man, Asher, you're just bringing the A game today. I just love how you're so tight on exactly what you want to say, and man, I just totally dig it. Thank you for bringing Emily in, and I'm so humbled because I missed another picture. Dang it, Ugh. I gotta do better. All right. So Emily, welcome to the Hotness Unleasher community. Somebody please tag her in the comments. I want to make sure everybody knows that they are part of this now. And these are not nominations. These are actual bona fide card carrying awards, right? You are a Hotness Unleasher forevermore if you have been called out today. All right. Thank you so much for tagging her in, Asher. Okay, we're going to go on to our next Hotness Unleasher. Drum roll, please. Bam, Emma, you're up.
Hello. So Jonathan Evan is another executive coach I met last year, and I was really amazed by his specialization in servants leadership. He was working at Salvation Army last year, and now he's really focusing on helping others to unlock their possibilities through compassion and curiosity. Now, he had a post a couple of days ago about what really moves me is that how we manage ourselves is the greatest gift that we can give ourselves. What we give attention to is what we can get more of. So that's kind of want to inspire you for the weekend. Thank you.
Awesome, fantastic. So I got to know Jonathan just a little tiny bit. Hopefully somebody will tag him in here just so he knows that he has been part of this, because I invited him to be a guest actually, and he hasn't accepted yet. But maybe we're gonna get lucky and he'll be on in a subsequent event, because that's kind of seems like how that rolls. Last month it was Susanna bringing in the Hounds of Business, and now look at where we are. We're totally mashed up and collabed and you know, and then finding Gabe out on Melissa's thing, or on her audio, and now he's here. This is how this goes. All right, so Jonathan, buddy, maybe you will be with us in May or maybe June if we have to wait that long. But I want to say welcome to the Hotness Unleasher community. You are welcome here, sir. Okay, moving on. Raquel, you're up.
Oh my goodness. Yay. Thank you so much. And I apologize for those technical difficulties, but hey, we'll make it work, right?
We are making it work.
My next person that is an angel, I don't know how else to describe her, but if you believe in angels, she's one of those here on earth. And she's just been amazing and quite an influence in my life. I like to call her, it's like she's my therapist, but she's really a good friend of mine. And I love her in all that she does, all the work that she does in the community and with people that she changes lives. So Stephanie Delfonso, she's one amazing individual who works to help people just kind of like take down anxiety, you know, just live your best life that you can, break down those barriers. She helps entrepreneurs, anybody that you can, that she can touch, she will actually help them with anything. She helps me honestly on a daily basis. And I mean, she can definitely do that with you. You deal with stress every single day. I mean, we're not going to lie, right? We can't lie. Everybody has stress every single day, and we just deal with it in a different manner. She helps you with the tools. She helps you unlock and like erase away that anxiety. And she does it also as an author. So here is one of her books, shameless plug, but it is Goodbye Anxiety, Hello Freedom. She has helped us so many individuals. And the beauty that I like about her is that when you buy a copy of this book, she donates one copy to children, because it doesn't only affect individuals like adults like us. It affects children as well, and they see it by example. So I would urge you, get a copy of this. She also has free 5 tips on her website, and she also has a course that she started. She offers scholarships, y'all. So this is how powerful she is when she's trying to deliver this message, that she's not even charging. She's offering scholarships that are 50% off, 75% off, because she really like she wants to help and impact the world. So Stephanie, thank you so much for what you do. I love you, and this community is embracing you, and we love you too.
Man, Raquel, you're bringing the heat today. Thank you for unleashing that hotness. And Stephanie, I want to say thank you for paying attention to the kids. I have raised 4 children through COVID. I know a thing or two about anxiety in children. All right. I know a thing or two about that, or maybe 12 or 100. Okay. A lot. I know a lot about anxiety in kids, and it's legit. It's tough. It's tough stuff. So again, Stephanie, welcome to the Hotness Unleasher community. All about it. Gonna go out and get that book, because I'm all about buying the books that that the Hotness Unleasher community is publishing and writing and putting out there. And I just bringing them all today. Love it, man. I just gotta whip out that credit card and make it happen. Okay, here we go. Here goes our next Hotness Unleasher of the day. So I get my drum roll. Dee, you're up.
So I met Ashley on a weekly group event in Teachers in Transitions last year. We've had coffee chats. We've had in real life coffee chats. We've talked about journeys as a job seeker. Ashley is seeking a position in instructional design, training facilitation, and has an excellent portfolio of her work available. She is awesome. Support a job seeker. She's wonderful.
Okay, thanks for bringing Ashley to the table, Dee. I love it. I love just, man, I like these. I can't say enough. Like I love the breadth of humanity that gets to come in and be a part of this community now. And I want to say welcome, Ashley. You know, best wishes and support now for your own job search. And I'm gonna say, like, you're part of a network now that has some power. You know, Hotness Unleasher community is pushing about almost 400 people now, believe it or not. And, you know, in terms of all the people that have been invited, and they're all awesome. Okay. Without exception, everybody's into it. Everybody's is making it happen. So again, Ashley, welcome to Hotness Unleasher community. Dee, thank you so much for bringing her today. All right, here we go. Drum roll. Dr. J, you're up.
All right. My next Hotness Unleasher is Rebecca Scott. And Rebecca Scott is a lead magnet marvel. So she creates lead magnets so that you know how to promote your business online so that you can get leads and attract people to your business. She's phenomenal. Her content is right on point. She's also a content creator, obviously. And I met her through the other Hotness Unleashers that I've had here on the show today, Joel and Lindsay. And so it's become a collaborative community. If you'd like to join up with Rebecca, give her a shout out, let her know, connect with her. Rebecca is awesome.
Now, I am actually, I mean, I'm not just giving you lip service here, but Rebecca, I'm going to say, you know, personal note here live. I'm going to say, listen, I'm in the lead magnet business. That's how I pay my bills. All right. So I'm definitely going to be reaching out. Would love to, you know, to talk about that, share experiences and see what your perspective is. I'm all about that. So again, I was so excited when I saw Dr. J's award to you and was preparing this slide. It's like, oh, brother, I got to get to know you. All right. So here we go. Thank you, Dr. J, for bringing her into this community. All right. Up next, drum roll. Gabe, you're up.
Woo! Okay, so if you don't know who this guy is, where have you been sleeping? This is one of, if you've never been on the platform when he does his, now he just relaunched last week. So he does a Friday night networking live stream called Club Link. And it is the most unique, amazing thing on the platform. And you see Adam celebrating down there, that kind of tells you. This guy has been one of the most influential creators that I've known for a very long time. He is a dear friend, and he is somebody, if you don't know, he is so humble, right? He's incredible. And like I said, I love the creative talent that he brings out into the world. He's actually launched he's having his own in-person event in Denver in June. So he's grown exponentially since I connected with him almost 2.5 years ago. But I recommend anybody on this platform to go check out his Friday night lives. I had Melissa Houston check it out for the first time the other night. She was blown away. She was talking about it. So if you don't know who he is, you will after today. Go connect with Travis Lochner. He is one of the best creators on the platform, bar none.
And I'm going to bring myself back on the canvas, Gabe, because so last night, all right, and just so any of you who's in the chat or was listening live right now, here's my little personal claim to innovation, right? I reached out to Travis earlier this week and I said, Travis, would you be cool if I live streamed your live stream? And he honestly said, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. and he's like, you want to be like a guest and you want to do like your, and you want to cam it from your own thing. I'm like, no. I'm just going to live stream from my own restream instance. And we're going to color commentate. And we did that last night and it was fun, right? So Adam was there, Dee was there, Dr. Jim showed up and, I had a bunch of folks in the comments and it was like our little sub live, right? And so, yeah. So Travis, man, watching that dance show last night was great fun. I highly recommend it. And he is really pushing what can be done with not only live streaming, because, we see lots of stuff out on Twitch and on YouTube and other places that are more like, traditional live stream, environments, but he's bringing that in here into this LinkedIn environment for, old codgers like me in Waldorf. So, we're here we are, right? We're making it, we are learning on the fly. And I want to just say thanks to Travis and thanks to Kelsey for supporting that level of just like, how do we share? How do we grow? How do we make this better? How do we make it cooler? And just really stretch what is possible.
And how cool of a person was he to do it? Like, he could have been
right. Yeah, as soon as he figured it out, like what I was talking about, like he's like, "Oh yeah, done, no problem."
That's the magical essence of collaboration as well, Trevor.
It is.
Yes,
it is.
So that's why he's one of mine, because he's that cool of a person. So, man, if you don't know Travis, please, next Friday, it is at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 Central. Check out Club Link. I promise you, it is the best experience on the LinkedIn platform, bar none.
Yeah, and it is scheduled. So somebody drop that in the comments, please. Go out and find the link to his event, if you don't mind, and throw that in the comments here. So it is tagged and ready to go. So everybody knows about that, because it is legit and it is cool and it is totally unusual and awesome. All right, so here we go. We're going to go to the final round of the Hotness Unleashers show. We are behind schedule now officially because I cannot shut my trap. Ugh. Okay. Here we go. Drum roll, please. Here we go. Next up is Dr. Jim. You're up.
My final and last but certainly not least Hotness Unleasher is John Graham Jr., author of Plantation Theory: The Black Professional's Struggle Between Freedom and Security. So, again, as a megaphone for DEIB experts, you need to connect with John Graham. He is a leading voice in the DEIB space, currently with Shaker Recruitment Marketing. I've had him a couple of times on both a one-on-one podcast or live show episode, and also on also on a panel discussion on my Talent Strategy 60 live show. He's brilliant. He will gently push your boundaries in terms of how you're thinking about things. And I think in today's world where everybody's kind of polarized, his approach to asking the questions that need to be asked in a way that forces you to think is invaluable. And just for that fact alone, he should be on the list, but his book is fantastic. So definitely check him out. And that's my Hotness Unleasher.
Man, I want to say thanks again, Dr. Jim, bringing John into this community. John, I want to say welcome. You're rocking that mustache like nobody's business. That's awesome. And gosh, brother, I getting pushed is what I need, what we all need, I think. And Jim, I want to say thanks again for bringing John into this community. Another book that I got to go get and I'm gonna have to go back and listen, make sure I didn't miss any of them. If you have in between times, if you want to drop links to those books, that would be fantastic and helpful, I think, for everyone. All right, so again, welcome, John. Welcome to the Hotness Unleasher community. And it looks like somebody's in a traffic tunnel or something at the moment. But hey, we're all good. All right, next Hotness Unleasher is coming up. Adam.
Tariq Ahmed, I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly, is an intern at Cloud, a personal branding agency in the UK. But the reason I'm calling him out as a Hotness Unleasher is that as part of his job responsibilities, he does these video blogs kind of behind the scenes, and they really kind of set a new standard if you're looking to get into the video content game. He's a great person to kind of see how to make them interesting, how to keep them engaging, how to keep them fast paced. He does a lot of the great techniques that really draw you in. 1 minute he'll be doing a behind the scenes video blog of the business. The next minute he's on the street, at a food stand reviewing their food. And it's just random stuff all the time. Super engaging, really high production quality, a natural presenter. I believe he has aspirations of getting maybe into sports presenting at some point, but just really great, engaging, interesting content. Fun fact, he apparently is a small fan of donuts. So throw that out there, but great follow, great, interesting content. Give him a follow. I think you'll learn a lot from the way he goes about doing things.
I want to say as well, even if he wasn't a huge fan of donuts, what an awesome brand association that he's made right there, right? Like talking about personal branding and then owning this whole notion of donuts. Who does that? That's so great. And, think of that kind of stuff, right? And I want to also say, Dan Roth, thanks for showing up today in the comments, brother. And you're right. Gabe does need to get some Rogaine because it's too late for me, which is if anybody wonders, like, why is Trevor always in a hat? Because there is no hair there. Okay. And it looks just, I don't like looking at myself with no hair. So there we go. And Dr. J, you're at peace with it, right, brother? But we can't all be like Waldorf over here.
Dr. J rocks
and in any case, I have totally gone off rails at this point. Where was
That's
I?
why we were cracking up during Jim's presentation. Was that comment about Gabe?
Yeah. About Gabe and the Rogaine. And Gabe was smooching with somebody or something was going on there a little while ago too. I don't know if anybody saw that. But I can't look at myself.
I have my girlfriend with me, just so you know, she's sitting next to me. So yeah, I'm a distraction a little bit.
All right, so you were making out there. There she is. Oh, look at that sweetness. That's so nice. What a family-friendly show.
It is.
That's so good. Rogaine and all.
That's how.
All right. Okay. We are so off schedule now. Okay, we got to keep going. Asher, you're up.
Awesome. So this is me real quick. I know we're quick on time, but Trevor, thank you so much. You are the Hotness Unleasher platform. You've done this for everybody. You don't get mentioned enough, so everybody tap in. It's been great to do the Hollywood Squares things with everybody. Raquel, Dr. Jim, Dr. J, Gabe, Emma, Adam, Dee. Let's all connect. Mohammed bin Khalid, he's my last one here. And again, these are people that I personally worked with. They are helping me grow my business. They are helping me nail client projects. This kid just turned 18. He's already a part of his own business over in Pakistan, creating banger video content, video editing services, everything from text-based graphics, bumper intros. We're hoping to do a whole lot more projects, but this kid has weathered personal storms. They have had all kinds of infrastructure problems and devastation in Pakistan, but his communication, his ability to take art direction, for somebody at this age, he is going to smash. And for people to connect with people globally in Pakistan and have conversations about making banger videos with somebody over there, it just feels so connected. Love him. Great Muslim. Peace and blessings to everybody. Have a great day.
Okay, man. Thank you, Mom. And you are a Hotness Unleasher. Welcome to this community. And man, so great that you have expanded us out just beyond the confines of the US and Canada Asher, it's awesome. All right, Pakistan in the house today. Okay, all right. Next Hotness Unleasher is coming up. Emma.
Hi. So the last Unleasher I want to introduce is John. He is my true mentor. If he had built like co-found and built 5 companies, and he knows everything from he's expert in sales, marketing, business development, anything. I just hosted a webinar with him about how to register your business and tax application. He he has give me like a great guidance on like any I don't know the sales execution, like leaderships, and he's a true mentor. And just reach out to him if you have any questions regarding sales, marketing, or starting a business or anything. Yeah, thank you so much, John, and happy Saturday. Thank you, Trevor.
Wow. Thanks so much for bringing him in. I had to turn Dr. Jim off because his video just went absolutely bonkers. I don't know what happened to him, but I'm going to bring him back on the canvas now. It looks like he resolved that.
I thought the aliens had gotten him, Trevor.
I couldn't see anything else.
Oh my
I mean,
goodness.
it totally okay, John, welcome to Hotness Unleasher community. We are over time now, so we're going to continue to hustle. Thanks, Jim, for fixing your alien Fritz invasion. We are good to go now. Drum roll, please. Raquel.
Hey, on time. I do have to go. I have another live stream that I have to go to, Trevor. But
I know.
thank you so much for this
You're
opportunity.
welcome.
And thank you all. Let's connect. It's been real. A shout out to everyone in the comments is showing up and supporting. But anyhow, yes, my last person who has been extremely elemental for me and instrumental in my life as well. He is known. He's from the UK, by the way, y'all. But we actually met in real life, and I tell you, he impacted my life in so many different ways. He injects the fun in team building, and in any businesses who really want to have a happy, healthy team. He's your go-to guy, even though he's across the pond, but he's doing a lot of business here in the US as well. But he's not only 20 years of experience in hospitality, but he also is an author. So shameless plug, book number 1 here, it's called An Idiot's Love of Idioms. Okay, so pick up a copy if you just don't want to. I mean, 1 here is number 2. He has 2. So he's amazing. He's an amazing individual. Here you'll laugh your butt off. I really say that he is one of those individuals who, once you meet him, you'll never forget him, just because he's so impactful and he's a just change maker. Even though he says he's not, but he is. He impacts so many lives. He injects fun, jokes, puns, but at the same time, he really wants your team to thrive. So if you're looking for an individual who can teach your team how to be happy and work well together and collaborate, he's your go-to guy. So shout out to you, Nick. Thank you so much. We love you, brother.
All right, Raquel, thank you so much for bringing Nick to our community. Thank you for hanging in there to the very, very end. I know you got to go.
Yay, thank you guys.
You're the best. We love having you on the show. Welcome to Hotness Unleasher community. Yourself, Nick, welcome to Hotness Unleasher community. We are going to continue to hustle along. Here we go. Drum roll, please. All right, you're up, Dee.
So I met Sugand, our nickname is Nishu, at a volunteering event at 48 and 48. That event is building 48 websites in 48 days. No, sorry, 48 websites in 48 hours.
Wow.
So a weekend spent for all the volunteers building websites for 48 companies. She was already in a team. She was already building a website. She welcomed me. She was awesome. I could join their team and I could give my input, and she was just so very welcoming. She's starting her MS in CIS in cybersecurity this fall. She's just an awesome person to know.
Okay. Thank you so much. I had to actually, and I did swap in her name because it got munged out of because I'm not connected with her yet. So I just said Sugan G. And so, but I went and fixed that because I detected it in her URL. So we're good. And I just want to say, Sugan, welcome to the Hotness Unleasher community. 48 websites in 48 hours. That's a ridiculous amount of productivity. I don't know who does that. Awesome. Way to go. Just continue to kill it. And again, welcome to this Hotness Unleasher community. I will be reaching out to connect. Be ready for that. All right, here we go. Next one up. Dr. J.
All right. Ambreen is just a beautiful person. She's a best-selling author of a book the algorithm of life, a super supporter, always so kind and loving online. I was blessed to be on her podcast. If you're not already following her work, please do so. Also, since I'm getting here to the end of my Unleasher list, I want to end with a beautiful poem for all of us in our community, and also especially to our brothers and sisters in the Islamic community. This is from the 13th century Sufi mystic Rumi. In your light, I learn how to love. In your beauty, how to make poems. You dance inside my chest where no one sees you, but sometimes I do, and that sight becomes this art. Blessings. Thank you, everyone.
You're thank you, brother. I'm moved and I am paused and taking a deep breath. And I just want to say, you know what? That's what it's about, man. I mean, here we are. Like, this is why we're here, because I didn't know Emberine, and now I do, and I know you better, and I know everybody else in this house better, and awesome, right? Dan, I want to say thanks for showing up in the comments today in a big way. Thanks for supporting the show. I love just the heat that you bring to this community, especially. So with that, we're going to move on. And Breen, welcome to the Hotness Unleasher community. Whether you are paying attention or not to this show, you are among us and you are welcome here. Perfect. Here we go. Gabe, you're up.
All right. So this is my last Hotness Unleasher. Relatively new to the platform, over a year ago, but me and him connected very quickly. He aligned very much in how he wanted to see creators here on this platform grow. And that's one thing that I have always wanted to push, because I think everybody here, like what we're doing here is creating stories, and we're creating ways to network and build really great communities. And I love the fact that he would push this. So Garen is a creator out of Canada. He is very, how do I say this? He's got a good salesman approach to how he does his presentations and the way that he helps other people like go out there and push. So, I mean, he's not everybody's cup of tea. I'm just going to tell you that some people will not like his content. Absolutely okay. That's the whole fun about what we get to do here as creators. But I admire the man for what he does and how he continues to do this. And like I said, there are individuals out there who spend their time really pushing to help others. So if you don't know who Garen is, please go check him out. He does a lot of great content. He does a lot of, like, he helps other creators get better at what they do. And he was one of the people that I, again, connected with very instantaneously. And I don't really find that very easy sometimes, but we aligned. So I want other people to go find out who he is, because he is one of those people, like I said, that I think his voice and what he does is pretty incredible. Really creative guy. Love him.
Awesome, man. And I love his micro studio idea too. And I've looked at that and I'm like, yeah, that looks really cool. I need some of that stuff. And because, I'm bound to my work from home space, and I don't really have an ability to get out of this little zone where I've got the lighting in the background. And, that's not digital. That's actually, that's there. And so getting out and being able to go mobile is cool. And Garen, welcome to the Hotness Unleasher community. You are welcome here. I'm going to reach out, get to know you better, because I really need to get to know more live streaming people. And Gabe, I want to say thank you for your group in particular, because of what I'm trying to do here and making more live streams and doing more of this action and being more present. And man, I can't wait to be at 500 live streams myself. So, here we go. And this is I think about 75 for me now as of today. So that's kind of where I am in my my growth.
You're on your way.
And we're working on it. We are working on it. All right. So with that, we have one more Hotness Unleasher, and I have not seen him in the comments today, because if we had seen him in the comments, there was no mistaken, Mr. Ken Dunner. All right. Because savor the flavor, Ken. I don't know how it took 18 episodes to get you into the Hotness Unleasher community, because, brother, you are the definition of what it means to be part of this community, brother. And
hey, I'm going to share a real quick epitaph about Kenneth Dunner Jr. I've been doing this now for 4.5 years. I've done over 500 episodes. This guy connected with me on my 10th episode and has been there ever since. I knew him when he was just barely going out there and doing these things. And now so many people in so many communities know him and see him because he is just that unique. And it's almost like a stamp of approval once you see him show up on your shows. Yeah. So shout out to Mr. Dunner. He's only been on one live stream ever, and that's been mine. And I will always own that.
You got to own it, because I invited him to be on the Hotness Unleashers show, and he was like flat no. Like, it was not even a negotiation. But I'm going to work on it. Because I love Ken. I love Savor the Flavor. I love just like that he has built this incredible personal brand, right? That is unlike really, well, it's unique, right? And powerful. We all know him. Anybody in this community knows Ken instantly, and he's an inspiration. And I love Ken, and I wish that he had been here today. I haven't seen him around actually the last couple of days, so he's probably just busy with his family and doing awesome stuff, because it's the kind of guy he is. And Ken, welcome to the Hotness Unleasher community. Finally, I'm sorry it took so long to get you officially part of it. And with that, I want to say thanks to everybody for coming out today, everybody in the comments. And it's been a treat to not look at myself the entire time, and I'm going to fix that up next time. And I'm going to let you guys go because we are 11 minutes over time. And happy Saturday, happy weekend. Go out and social network, support other people, unleash hotness, and yeah, just continue to be awesome. So with that, I'm going to push the count up timer, and we are.
All right, thanks, everybody. Thanks so much. Blessings.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.